Let's talk about finding the midpoint of 2 points. First thing I want you to see is that our answer is going to be a point, that it's going to be an ordered pair with both an x and a y value, parentheses around them, a comma between them, an ordered pair, a point for our answer. Now, the official formula to find the midpoint between 2 points is to do the sum of the x's, that means add them up, and divide by 2, the sum of the y's, and divide by 2. You know, though, that adding those things together and dividing by however many things you have is the average of them. So maybe an easier way for us to remember our formula is to say it's the average of the x's and the average of the y's. Now let's see that in a problem. If we were given the point 1, 2, and also the point 3, 4, and we wanted to know the midpoint between them, we would average the x's, 1 plus 3 made 4, and divide that by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then we would average the y's. 2 plus 4 is 6, divided by 2 makes 3. So 2, 3 is the midpoint between 1, 2 and 3, 4. That makes sense if you think about it. What's halfway between 1 and 3? 2 is. What's halfway between 2 and 4? 3 is. For those numbers that were very close together and small positive numbers, it wasn't hard for you to just figure it out by feel. But when you'll definitely need to be able to use our formula is when you get some negative numbers involved, or when the numbers are farther apart or have decimals involved with them. Remember, anytime that we're asked to find the midpoint, we want to average the x's and average the y's. For this one, we're asked to find the midpoint between -1, -7, and -2, -9. Don't let those negative signs bother you. Just add together the numbers. -1 plus that -2 made -3. Divide that by 2. It doesn't divide nicely, so I'm going to call it -3 halves. Over here for the y's, -7 plus -9 made -16. -16 if you divide by 2 is -8. So -3 halves, -8 would be our midpoint. To find the midpoint between 2 points, average the x's, average the y's, and write your answer as an ordered pair.